Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Football Chatbox. My name is Ryan, and welcome to the deadline stream for Matchday 2. It's a bit cold, so I'm wearing an oversized hoodie, I would say. But welcome. How is everyone doing? Codine, welcome. Com, welcome. Connor, welcome. Joseph Robinson, welcome as well. How is everyone doing? If you haven't joined the mini league, do go and join the mini league. That's the league code. It's obviously in the bottom as well, and the link is in the description as well. And our top 10, shout out to our top 10 actually. Jupel Siddharth, Luis, Pistol Pete, which is Tiger and Guna, Dobbo, Luca, Dash, Eric, Daniel, Girls Out Loud, which is the missus of Tiger and Guna, and Colin as well, top 10, and just below a few in the chat as well. Joseph Robinson out there on 11th. As you guys can see, the rest not too bad. Everyone's done pretty well, to be honest. Not too bad. Mikhail, welcome. How are you doing? FPL Freddy, welcome as well. Now, me personally didn't go well. Very bad match day 1, to be honest. I maybe should have just kept the captaincy on words. Might have been on 50 points if I did. Something else I think that the chat has mentioned here, and that Joseph Robinson also mentioned, was that centre backs tend to do pretty well in this game mode because of the ball recoveries and whatnot. And you can see about face without even keeping a clean sheet, 5 points, not too bad. If anyone owned Guehi, that's about 8 points there. So there are defenders doing well, keeping getting points with ball recoveries. Cancelo, even though he's not a defender, 6 ball recoveries, but then that's because he plays more advanced role and all. So I don't mind having a player like Cancelo as well. 56 points are not great. Oh, don't worry, significantly better than mine. But this match day, now, I was 50-50. I'm probably still 50-50 between playing a Limitless or taking a hit. And I'm thinking I might take a hit rather than play the Limitless. And the reason was I was thinking of keeping my wild card for the quarters, because I was looking at the round of 16 and the quarters, the predictions that I did. A few might be slightly wrong, because like Scotland might not finish third. Maybe they could still, but at the moment doesn't seem likely. Group B, Group C all seem to be going the way kind of predicted. Group D, things could change slightly in terms of second and third. Group E is where things kind of went wrong, because I didn't expect Belgium and Ukraine to lose. So that's the only thing that could change. But the reason I was thinking of keeping the wild card was, obviously round of 16, we're all going to be getting a lot of free transfers, right? So I was like, okay, round of 16, we'll get a free transfers. I can load up on the Spain fixture versus Scotland, or whoever comes like third in that group, which still should be good for Spain. But then I don't want to have too many Spanish players in the quarterfinals against Germany, is what I was thinking. So there are like few fixtures that I could go, oh, I don't mind loading up on this, and then when it goes to the quarters, I'm like, do I really want to load up on it? So there's kind of fixtures kind of like that I'm uncertain on. That's why I was like, okay, maybe there is kind of like, it's worth me keeping the wild card to see what happens. But obviously I won't be able to put out a optimal team because of that. But I don't mind it too much. Limitless for me today. We could do a squad for anyone who's going to be on Limitless, like build a squad and see. Obviously, people have sent in squads as well, who are on Limitless as well. And if you guys have teams, let me know. I can actually bring it up. Thoughts on Mbappe to Ronaldo plus De Kuyper? I would probably do it. I don't mind that. Murphy, welcome. How are you doing as well? So I'm going to bring up a few squads that I got sent over already. And if you guys have, you can obviously bring it out. This one is from Connor. Connor's updated team. Freddy, shall I bring your team up as well? I think I have your team up. Let me bring your team up as well. This is FPL Freddy's team. Alright, let's start with Connor's team. So Connor, Ronaldo, Kane, Griezmann, Bellingham, Musiala, Wirtz, Cancelo, Akanji, Trent, Mittelstadt, Livakovic, which is the Croatian goalkeeper, Castells, De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes, and Wout Faes. So triple Belgium with double Belgium defense. Trent is the only one that I'm still uncertain on whether he'll play or not, corner. But the rest of the team I love. I like the double Musiala words. The thing is, I've noticed this in the friendlies as well. But it was just that Musiala was so expensive. But Musiala will play more, like at least in the friendlies, he played like closer to 90 minutes for most of the games compared to Wirtz. Wirtz will obviously play like 60, 70 minutes, and then you kind of hope that he has to get those points in those time. The rest of the team looks good. Griezmann is someone I'm looking at. That's why he was on the thumbnail as well. And then, obviously, this one is from FPL Freddy. I also sent it to you. Let me bring. That's on Instagram, right? Cool. That's not your team. This is not your team. Whose team is this? Oh no, this is not Connor's team. My bad. This is Nick's team, who is not. I don't know if he's in chat. This is Nick's team on Discord. Okay, hold on. My bad. Sorry, Connor. This is Nick's team. Let me bring up. This is FPL Freddy's team, who is in the chat. And let me get first team as well. I'll send you mine on Instagram. Alright, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Let me my Instagram. Hold on. Now, FPL Freddy has gone for Yamal alongside Trossard, Eriksson, Wirtz, Gundogan, Akanji, Woutface, Guardiola, Hernandez, Mittelstadt, Livakovic, the Croatian goalkeeper, like I said again before, Pickford, Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and Lukaku. I still think Lukaku is fine. I also have Lukaku, and I still think he's fine. And I mean, the rest of the team is pretty good. Eriksson, if he does what he does last game as well, should be a good option. But obviously, England is a tough game. I'm on place 27. You can see my limitless team. No, I can't see your limitless team today. It won't show me because it shows me like the team you made, but not active changes, if that makes sense. So you'll have to like send me a screenshot if you want to show me active changes. I'll be able to see it tomorrow, like you said. Yes, correct. That's correct, Maker. Your team, right? I looked at Griezmann for Mbappe as it would have given me a third day captain choice, but I haven't got a return from my captain choice yet. I left him out. See, that's why I looked at Griezmann for the third day captain choice. This is Connor's team. This one is Connor's team. And let me bring up Thomas Cole's team as well, which is this one. This Cole's team. All right, let's start with Connor's team. Connor, you've got Ronaldo. You played a limitless. Yep. Ronaldo, Lukaku, Harry Kane. Pretty good. Luka Modric. Bellingham, Musiala, Wirtz, Guardiola, Alexander-Arnold, Mittelstadt, Livakovic, Rajokovic. Is this guy Slovenia? Who's playing Slovenia again? Serbia? Is he the Serbian keeper? Bruno, Cancelo, and Timothy Castagne. Fair enough. And then this one, actually, I don't mind the team. It looks pretty good. I don't know. You guys all have Trent. Do you guys think Trent is gonna play? I'm still uncertain on Trent. And then this one was from Co, which is Lukaku, Kane, KDB, Bellingham, Musiala, Wirtz, Akanji, Guardiola, Stanisic, Mittelstadt, and Livakovic and Castells. You might want to put Trent in the starting 11 because they play before Belgium do. So you might want to do that, and then you can like sub him off if you wanted to. Where is England? Yeah. So you might want to do that. Make that slight switch over there. So put Trent in the starting 11. But rest of the team, everyone's gone for. Oh, this is interesting. Triple Croatian defense with both fullbacks and the goalkeeper. That's very interesting. Akanji, I like for anyone who's looking at a limitless team. I do like Akanji. I think we'll play the same 11 versus Denmark. Fair enough. One player that I haven't seen from a lot of these teams, and I think I'll probably mention it just to like, I know midfield is a very tough position to kind of like get to, but I was pretty impressed with this guy. I know he just got 1 point, but against Poland, he might do slightly better. I thought I would just mention it. Austria. I think Austria could shock Poland. So I thought I would give him a shout as well. Another player. For anyone who's interested. Albania will not score. Fair point. So anyone interested could have a look into this. Honestly, I am worried about Lunin in terms of his. I don't think he'll start. I have a feeling he might not start based off his last performance. I don't know. A bit worried about Lunin and what to do with Lunin actually. But yeah, from Austria, I thought I would give him a shout. And was there anyone else? I think there was another player. Obviously, I haven't seen any Croatian attackers except for Modric. Obviously, we'll get to know the lineup as well. I think Mayer, I would give a shout from Croatia as well. And if Perisic starts against Croatia, it's not a bad choice as well. Yes, Mayer indeed from Croatia, who I am personally looking at. I was thinking of something like this for a -4. Now you guys can kind of let me know if it's worth it or not. But I was thinking something like this with Josko Guardiol. Now I don't know how to get Guardiol in exactly. I'm thinking removing DiMarco. I could remove DiMarco. I could also remove Cancelo and play DiMarco because you never know with Italy. They could even keep a 0-0 against Spain, but very unlikely because I think Spain will score. But let's say if I wanted Ronaldo, I can remove Cancelo. If I didn't want Ronaldo, I could remove DiMarco or I could remove Lunin and go for the Croatian goalkeeper instead. Which is 5 million. And then go for a certain Antoine Griezmann. I could do this as well, but I don't know. Captain Guardiola, Musiala, or Wirtz? I would probably go for the German. The only thing is, Germany have a very dodgy history against Hungary in the last couple like games they've met with each other, which is why when I made my fixture ticker, I put like when I made my fixture ticker, I put Germany versus Hungary as like a yellow. But yeah, don't think it pays to take hits in short format games personally. Yeah, I probably would agree. But then I have to, I guess the decision is, do I take the hit or it's like, do I take the hit or is it worth me playing a chip? Is the chip worth 4 points? I would sell DiMarco and Cancelo. Ooh. So is the chip worth for? I guess the chip is probably worth it, right? If I was to play my limitless chip, like I could rotate the entire team. I could sell Trossard, can get rid of Sudakov, can get rid of DiMarco as well. Cancelo also could probably be removed. Stuff like that. I'm thinking of doing a minus to take Mbappe out. Ooh, see, same position. I don't know. I'm wondering whether I should keep the. Oh, I just like don't take the hit. Go with no Croatian defense, obviously. But I do think Croatian defense is a pretty good option this week. Meyer is out of position. Yeah, that's why I got Meyer in there. Leva probably will play. True. There was another thing I wanted to show you guys, which was the goal predictions. So goal predictions for matchday 2 is this. Obviously, Germany expected to score a lot based off their recent 5-1 thrashing. Yeah, in my wildcard, I changed 7 players. Oof. I've captained Vargas today as I decided to go differential on the first day of the match days as the beginning of the tournament. The one thing I'll mention, obviously, for match day 2, it's 4 days instead of 5 days in match day 1. Okay, 4 days. And you don't have necessarily standout captaincies in the third day. I think the third day there is no proper standout captaincy. The last day you do have options. Second day, obviously, people will put it on anyone in the England team. And the first day we've got options as well. So the third day is the only thing that's slightly this thing. So keep in mind your chances of, like, I guess this is where the whole stick and twist. Maybe one lesson that I learned is if I get double digits, I'll probably keep it as whoever gets double digits in my captaincy. Who should I replace? Can you send me your updated team? Oh no, I have your core team, right? Pistol Pit, Tiger, and Guna. I do have your team. Let me have a look. Oh wait, your team is here. Actually, I can have a look at it because you haven't changed it. This is Tiger's team. He's third in the mini league. I had a pretty good Mbappe, and so you can remove Mbappe out. You could actually get one of Ronaldo or Lukaku if you wanted to, and you can remove. Ooh, we can wait and see whether will we get, no, we won't know whether. We won't know if Shaqiri will play. Maybe he might. There's still a potential chance for Shaqiri to play, but you can remove him, or you could remove Dimarco and just get Josko Guardiola. Don't think people should worry too much about players who did not return in game 1. As long as they're going to play in game 2, there's a good chance patience pay off. That's true. That's very true. I'm going to do my limitless match at 3 and wildcard match at 5 points. See, that's why I was like, I'm looking at my team and I'm like, he played decently. It wasn't too bad. I think he was the best player out of the Ukraine team, to be honest. And Slovakia gave up quite a lot of chances, even though they managed to pull off an upset against Belgium. They did give up quite a lot of chances to Belgium. So I'm okay to play Sudakov against Slovakia as one. Obviously, Lukaku, I'm happy to keep. Just should have finished his chances, on the international tournament. For some reason, he just doesn't do it. Trossard is the one that I'm worried about. He had a pretty poor game. I'm not worried about Wirtz or Bruno Fernandes. Like, they'll do what they need to do. Harry Kane also I'm not worried about. Double German defense actually was this close to getting, like, returns. So I don't mind keeping them. And obviously we've spoken about centre backs like Jonathan Tah, ball recoveries, even though they don't keep a clean sheet. Be good. Dimarco is the only problem, but that's like, do I want to take a hit? Maybe I could take a hit and it'll pay off actually for Josko Guardiola, even though it may not be worth it. I think it still might pay off, to be honest. But phase, I don't mind playing against Romania. And Cancelo is Cancelo. Cancelo is capable of, getting something. Turkey will be a tough game, though. That's the only thing. Trossard is, yeah, he played really bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Trossard played really poor. Now, if Mbappe wasn't injured, I was going to remove Trossard in my team. Now, Mbappe getting injured was the problem. Like, I wouldn't have removed Mbappe. Like, I would have kept him if he didn't get injured. But yeah, here we are. I don't mind giving Trossard one more game. Because, like, the options, like, I have no idea why Carrasco played. Especially as, like, fullback. I have no idea. And maybe they play Doku on the left, but yeah. But Mayer and Stanisic. Yep, that's not too bad. Those two options are not too bad. Then if you're looking to remove Mbappe, you could go for one of the bigger strikers. Like, you don't have Lukaku, you can go for Lukaku. You can go for Ronaldo as well if you wanted to. Someone to give you like a captaincy option on the final day. So one of Lukaku or Ronaldo, I think you're looking for. Just in case on the final day you have a captaincy option. Okay, so I think we've seen kind of everyone's teams. So team looks good, looks solid. This is Connor's team. Looks pretty solid as well. This was Nick's team on Discord. This was the goal charts, obviously, and this one was FPL Freddy's team as well, which is solid. And this is obviously the potential goal charts. Anyone else that may deserve a mention that we didn't mention? Obviously, Lamine Yamal will do well, to be honest, but Italy could be a very interesting game actually. That's why I'm wondering whether should I remove DiMarco or uncertain. I could go and get Ronaldo, but I don't mind having Lukaku and just keeping Griezmann in there. Or is there anything else I could do? If I was to get Josko Guardiola, I think Guardiola would actually perform. I don't mind it. Is the thing. Goalkeepers, honestly, to be honest, apart from Unai Simon, the flow for goalkeepers is pretty low. And that also because he saved a penalty. So I'm not looking to. I don't think the flow for the goalkeeper is any high. So not going to be bothered too much with that. It's the defense. It's Josko Guardiola is like the one that I'm like, that has potential to do well. Tin, welcome. How are you doing? So yeah, probably, I don't know, hit, no hit. I'll think about it. Is a hit worth a wild card? And did I miss anything else? Oh, this is Tiger and Gunas new squad. Which has the Mbappe, obviously. Yeah, okay, so you gone Mayor and you done Stanisic as well. Yeah, so Mbappe is the one thing. Stanisic, if you can't afford Guardiola, I mean, I can afford Guardiola. It's not a problem. Team looks good. I guess Mbappe is, if you're removing Mbappe, it's either for Lukaku or for Ronaldo, to be honest. For Croatia in 40 minutes, it's a couple of cheap defenders. There is a 4 million cheap defender from Croatia, if anyone wanted. And that was, where is he? Here we go, this guy. So he's an option for anyone looking. But obviously, Stanisic and Guardiola have the higher attacking upside. That's the one thing to, I guess, to kind of mention. 6 ball recoveries, that's insane. How attacking? I mean, I guess we can kind of have a look and see who was like more attacking. The thing with Josko Guardiola is there is a possibility he plays. Obviously, we'll see the Croatian lineup, but there is a possibility like he could play even centre back. So we kind of have to wait and see. This is Spain versus Croatia. Yeah, see, this is in Perisic started. So we'll kind of have to wait and see what he does. Who start? Whether he starts left back or whether he starts like right back. Why did it not? Here we go. This is he played left back here. What game did I get? I don't know. Oh well. So the average positions for Croatia, that's Guardiola and this is Stanisic. I mean, Guardiola, you can see like a bit more attacking. So we kind of had to wait and see. We'll see what happens. We'll get the lineup soon. Basically in 35 minutes, we'll get the lineups. So we'll know exactly who is playing where and whatnot. Also, how many points do you lose if you take a hit? 4 points. I'm not sure I should take a hit to bring in a defender. See, you lose 4 points. That's the only thing. I don't know if taking, like, the problem is 4 so valuable in this game mode. Not like FPL where like you can probably, but then again with ball recoveries and whatnot, maybe it could pay off. But it's a short game mode. Like Joseph said, it's a short game mode. Probably not worth taking a hit. But the alternative is probably playing a chip. Tough one. What about Kane? Oh, you don't have Kane? Oh, you don't have Kane, yes. And you don't have an English attacker. Yeah, you could actually go for Kane. Yeah, you could go for Kane. I just noticed. And on the final day, if you wanted to captain, you can captain Bruno Fernandes or Trossard or maybe Bruno. Yeah, yeah, you could go for Kane. Now that I noticed, Tagan Kuna, you have the money as well, don't you? Cause isn't Mbappe? Oh, it's the same price as Kane. Yeah, so you can go for Kane. Now the question is Griezmann worth it, or should I go for like a Ronaldo or something? I could also go for Havertz, but I'll have to get rid of one of my Germany defenders and keep DiMarco, which probably is not as ideal. I don't mind trying out a Griezmann, to be honest. He could potentially be on penalties as well if Mbappe is out. Would Giroud not be number 9 and Griezmann stays as 10? True, but no, that might be the case. Griezmann will stay as a 10. The question is, will Giroud be the one who starts as the 10, or will they play? Was it Thuram? Thuram as the number 9. Sorry, will Giroud be the number 9, or will Thuram be the number 9? Do France have anyone else that I'm missing? There's Kolo Muani, but he probably is a winger, right? Yeah, probably will be Giroud in that number 9 spot. Although I don't think I want to get Giroud in. I don't really think I want to get Giroud in. The other thing is I can go for someone else instead of like instead of Griezmann. Havertz is an option, but I don't mind the German double defense. Going for Croatian striker might not be a bad shout as well. Kramaric, it's his birthday as well today. So that might not be a bad option, but I would like to go for a big team. And potentially, just in case, captaincy doesn't work for the first day. Second day, I've had again. If that also doesn't work, then I kind of want a captain on the third day. Unless I captain Sudakov, which I don't know if I want to. Unless we go for a Dutch player. Do we think Netherlands have a chance? Memphis Depay against France? That's also an option, but probably not, right? Like Netherlands didn't look that great. So go for minus. You could, if you're looking to play your limitless in like, I just realized you guys can't see the -4. But if you're looking to play like your limitless in match day 3 and wildcard in match day 5, yeah, then probably. The other option is you don't go for the Croatian defender. You don't go for the Croatian defender, and you just but you've already done the move, right? So too late. Yeah, so too late now. A real outsider is Dragoshin from Romania. Yes, he played. He was so attacking, so attacking. There was a one point where he was centre back and he was like going forward on a counter attack. Was using limitless dumb? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any wrong way to play this game. Hazard 640. Welcome. I don't think there's any wrong way really to play this game. Have fun with the game mode. Dragoshin, yes, like you mentioned, Dragoshin, pretty good option. I was watching the game and I'm like, why is this guy so far ahead? But he played really well as well, Dragoshin. So definitely one to definitely look at. The only thing is Belgium, and I don't think Belgium are not going to score again like for 2 games in a row. That'll be just insane if they actually like don't do anything. Although match day 3 may be something to kind of consider. Ronaldo, O'Kane, or Lukaku. Since you don't have Harry Kane, you could actually go for Harry Kane. And since you've already got the likes of Bruno Fernandes, if you need a captaincy on the final day, I don't think you're going to captain Trent on the second day, right? So maybe Harry Kane might actually make sense. So Spain, Italy, you don't really have anyone else. Yeah, I think. Oh, you can go for Lamine Yamal as captaincy, but not against Italy. So yeah, Kane actually makes more sense for you. To be honest, Tiger. How many points you have? Oh, don't ask. It went to a disaster. 43. 43. Unfortunately, I switched my captaincy and from Words. And every other captain I got scored way less than Words. So that was actually a disaster. How did you do, Hazard? um, do we have anything else? 61 points got pretty lucky though. You got to make you're good. You had to put yourself in a position to be lucky. So not too bad. Well done. I thought Havertz was always meant to be on pens, but apparently not. No, he was Gundogan who was supposed to be on pens apparently. Malan, how are you doing? Any wildcard drafts for match day 2? Yes, there were a few that were popping about. With a few. This was a limitless, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this was a wildcard from FPL Freddy. This is one potential wildcard. From FPL Freddy. There are a few limitless chips as well. I can show you some limitless options. This was a limitless option. I think if Gundogan didn't take didn't get the knock in that Germany game, because he got fouled really badly, right? If he didn't get fouled really badly, he might have taken the pin. This was another limitless chip, and then this was another one. Those are all the limitless chips. This is just this is Tiger's team without the limitless, no chip. This is a no chip one. So yeah, a few limitless ones. I think the forward line that has happened now because Mbappe's injury is Lukaku, Kane, and Ronaldo from the looks of it for everyone. With a few differences sometimes with some have Griezmann, some have no Ronaldo, stuff like that. Don't like the look of those drafts. I'm targeting teams like Albania, Georgia, and Poland. So this is where is this? This is definitely no. This was definitely like targeting Albania as well. Same thing here. Georgia. Who is playing Georgia again? Czech. Who are you getting from Czech to play against Georgia? And then Poland. Which is Austria. Austria, yes, I mentioned. I think I'll give him another shout out again from Austria. Which was Bau. I don't even know. 6.5 million. Phase is in a limitless. Just looks wrong. Fair enough. Tufal, Musiala or Gundogan on captain for today? Ooh, I would still probably put it on Musiala. Maybe Patrick Schick. Oh, yes. Patrick Schick is not a bad option for the Czechs. Definitely got to give this guy an option. Another guy I should probably mention was Sesko. Very attacking from Slovakia. Or was it Slovenia? Wrong team. Slovenia, yes. But only problem is Serbia might be slightly tough. Yep, fair enough. But Sesko, right? A lot of shots. Not a bad choice. Schick was subbed at 60 though. Thought he was an anime man. That has thrown me a little. Fair enough. And 7GFX, I'd probably go for Musiala. Like I like Musiala, and Words are for me like the X Factor players. And I like to try and captain an X Factor player because just like the ceiling is so high for those guys. Too far, fair points for defense. Forwards, anyone? Should I go for Griezmann, or is Griezmann probably not the one to go for? Is there someone better that I can go for? Maybe should I just go for like a there's no Austrian forward that I would want. I could go for Memphis against France, but I think France are the better team, even without Mbappe. Could go for a Slovakian player, but like we've already mentioned, it's a bit hard to pick exactly who we would want. And Slovakian forwards as well. No one really I'm interested in. I have gone for Griezmann myself. Good play on a good team. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm thinking of going for Griezmann, just because of like the good team, good player as an option. Ooh, we just got Mikhail's team. Here we go. Sent it to me on X. Mikhail's team. He's gone. Kane, Havertz up front. Fabian Ruiz got the man of the match performance against Spain. For Spain, Saka, Jude, double English midfield. Interesting. Musiala and Woods. Wait, oh my god. Pavlovic, Milenko. Is that Milenkovic? Who are they playing? They're playing Slovenia, which is that the Serbians? Do we think Serbia's defense is gonna be that good? I feel like it was England who are pretty poor, but I don't mind it. And then obviously Carvajal against Italy. Interesting. Triple. The only thing I'm worried about, like with like going like triple defense, is the fact that if they don't keep a clean sheet, you're kind of screwed. You got Lukaku, Cancelo, Costa, and Sufal. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, to be honest. I love the attack. I guess Fabian Ruiz is also not a bad option. I would also rather give a shout out for Pedri. To be honest, pretty good player. Um, the Spain versus Italy game is going to be an insane game to watch. When is what time is that game? Spain versus Italy. It's at 5 o'clock in the morning. Having to get up so early in the morning. What is sleep, eh? Should we do a watch along for Germany versus Hungary? How many people would watch along with me for Germany versus Hungary? If there's enough, like at least a couple people who are willing to watch along, then I don't mind doing one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit on the sofa or something and just watch. So if there's interest in a watch along for the Germany versus Hungary game, then I actually don't mind doing one. I did look at Haslin, but it didn't excite me. Fair enough. Slovakian midfielder. $6.5 million as well. Where did he play? Where's the Euro one? Slovakia. The thing is, Belgium actually, even though Slovakia won that game, Belgium had a lot of like shots. 4 big chances, 16 shots. They were just kind of unlucky as well, to be honest. Slovakia. Where is your guy? Am I looking at the correct? Oh shit, he's the furthest forward. Another guy I think I should mention. The only thing is the fixture. Hanko. He's supposed. I should probably give him a shout out as well. The attacking player as well. Thumbs up for the watch along. Croatia triple up with Stanisic, Guardiola, and Mayer. Manchik and the other player who was also booked were subbed off together. Don't think you have any worries. Fair enough. I can do that. The clock is only 6 here then. Okay, so there's thumbs up for Germany versus Hungary then. Yes. If there's enough thumbs up, then yeah, I'll do it. And obviously this is Mikkel, this is your team, right? Pretty strong with the Serbian players. Do you think Serbia keep a clean sheet? I guess you think so. What is the Serbia 38% chance. Was he subbed because of the error? That's big news. Cheers, Joseph. I mean, he probably was, right? Which country are we looking at again? Where does Patrick Schick play? Sheks. Here we go. Yeah, yellow card. Do we think man, I need to watch the highlights of this game. I heard it was a really good game. I need to watch like the 25-minute highlight or something later. This was supposed to be like an insane game apparently. Off my din-dins. Catch you all later. Cheers, Ryan. Alright. See ya, Joseph. If you're there for the watch along, let me know. Or you can actually come back later for the watch along if you're at like the Germany versus Hungary game. But enjoy, Din. Do we have 15 minutes more? We'll get the lineups. So let's wait and see. Why am I going here? This thing. Alright. We'll wait and see what happens. And then I'm assuming both of them to start, so I'll make those transfers. I'll take the -4. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna experiment in this game mode. Do we have any other news? Nothing yet, right? Nothing so far. What time is that watch along? That would be at midnight for you. And that would be at 2 o'clock over here. Germany versus Hungary. You're 2 hours difference, right? So midnight for you. The Euros is never a friendly time zone for watching Australia here. Like, did you mention the deadline? No. Deadline is in like in an hour and like 15 minutes. But I don't think we'll go right up to the deadline. We'll stream for like another 45 minutes. And then because it depends on like if there are any further questions. We're just waiting now. I guess everyone's kind of waiting for the lineups to see what happens, what we get regards to lineups. I'm also waiting for lineups to see whether we can get anything. Cheers, mate. No worries. In 5 hours, 15 minutes. Yes. Thank you. Well, at least I slept in the afternoon, so maybe I have some sleep. Remember this FPL Challenge League code? Should switch it to but I'll probably do it like next one. So go ahead for the minus. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I don't see any reason like kind of at the moment not to. Are there any defender picks on Austria? Ooh, defender picks on Austria. I don't know if I would go for any defender picks on Austria. They play a very high pressing game, which can leave them. I mean, I wouldn't fully underestimate Poland, to be honest. Posh is the right back, so I would definitely give him a shout out. I don't know if he plays centre back these days. He can also play centre back. He used to play for Bologna. I think he still plays for Bologna, if I'm not mistaken. Where is the Austrian team? Yep, right back, like I mentioned. So let me load someone else's and then show you guys. I mean, maybe him as an option, but just because of the high pressing style, I don't know if I'll take it. If I take a -4, I'll be on 33 points. Might try and sleep before the watch long. Fair enough. Don't worry. So if I take a -4, I'm gonna go below 40. But I don't mind trying it. I'll take it. An Austrian defender had 11 ball recoveries. 11 ball recoveries. That was this guy? Oh, it might be this guy. Yeah, the centre back. That's high, but then that's because they play that extremely high pressing style. So that's why that leads to like a lot of ball recoveries. That's why the right back is also getting ball recoveries, like 7 ball recoveries, because they play a very high pressing style. It's Ralph Ragnick is the manager, so you expect them to play a very high pressing style because the manager is the guy who loves to press. The centre back? Nah, I don't think he has any. Where is the? Oh no! Wait, the guy who got 11 ball recoveries was the left back. How are the fullbacks getting huge? Don't even ask me. How are the fullbacks getting so many ball recoveries? But here we are. This is the left back. Maybe you can go for the left back. 4 clearances, 1 block shot, 6 tackles. 0 key passes. Shots on target, nothing. No shots on target. Hosh had like 1 shot off target. But then again, they were playing a tough opponent in France. So don't expect them to have that many shots, to be honest. But yeah, you can see the heat map, right? From the heat map, you can kind of tell who you would want. If you take a minus com, the person who you replace should get back that points. Yes. Indeed. And that is the Griezmann pick for me. That minus. Or do we think? Do we say that the defender is at minus? I don't know. The defender should. But anyways, yeah. Serbian center defenders are always up on corners. That's why I chose them. That makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And Freddy says couple of changes to Walker, Griezmann, and Mayer for Yamal and Eriksson. So Griezmann is in for Yamal and Mayer from Croatia is in for Eriksson. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. And then Mikkel has said the Serbian center defenders always up for corners. Fair enough. If anything, I mean, ball recoveries from center backs are pretty good as well. So that could also work out. What are your top attacker punts for matchday 2? Top attacker punts. Okay, you said punts, so I'm just going to tell you punts. We'll start with Austria. Punt wise, obviously, I have to mention him. Baumgartner, Christoph. I'm just going to say Christoph. Okay, so definitely Christoph. 1 punt. The other options, I will wait and see what happens with like the. Let's see whether Perisic starts. If he does start, might be a very interesting punt. Anyone looking? If he starts. The other one, obviously, we mentioned Patrick Schick, which is not a bad choice from the Czechs. But where is it? Slovakia? Oh, no, not Slovakia. Slovenia. I think Sesko also. I think I would give Sesko a shout. The only thing is, Mayer's into Perisic. Good point. Yeah, fair enough. Sesko also, just because like he takes a lot of shots. Pretty good option. I don't know if it's worth it, but not a bad punt. Spain, I think Spain definitely need a mention. These guys, man, they just score goals. The only problem is trying to figure out who actually is going to score the goal. But obviously Pedri in midfield, not a bad shout. Yamal is also not a bad shout. Nico Williams, also not a bad shout. If Morata is truly injured, which I don't know if he is fully, might not be a bad shout as well. The only problem is whether Morata is injured or not. So it's hard to tell. The Swiss, I think we need to mention the Swiss because they have a pretty good fixture against Scotland. So if you can figure out who from the Swiss are going to like start, Embolo maybe might not be a bad shot, but the thing is he played 60 minutes, so will he start is a question. Who else were from Switzerland? I think midfield. I think Shaqiri. Everyone has Shaqiri. He might play potentially. Vargas. But yeah. Perisic starts. I had the starting 11 here now. Oh, the starting 11 is out. Have they actually announced it? So that is a very interesting punt. Oh yes, here we go. This is the starting 11. All right, I've got the starting 11 for Croatia. Here is your Croatian starting 11. So you've got the keeper Guardiola, Stulalo, Meyer, Kovacic, Kramaric, Modric, Brozovic, Perisic, Petkovic, and Juranovic. Is that a back four or back three? Need to figure out. Let's go back to Croatia. Who played the last couple games? So Sutaj, Stanisic, Sutlo, and Pon. Okay, so the 4 million defender is not playing for Croatia. He's on the bench. Where is Stanisic? No, he's on the bench as well. Oh no, Tiger and Guna. No, this is why you don't do transfers. I told you not to do transfers. No. This is why you don't do transfers just before the like you wait for the lineups. Okay, so Stanisic is benched as well. So is this a back three? Is this a back three that they're playing, or who else is? I don't even know the defense. Anyone knows like what? Let me actually go to round 2. Huh. So it's got Perisic as left back. And is this the Albanian starting 11? Is this confirmed? Let me have a look. Italy defense is stingy. I don't know if I want to punt there. Fair enough. Yeah, fair points, fair points. Alright, so let me refresh this page. Now, is Perisic playing wing back? Is this a back? This is not a back three, right? This is a back four. Because no way that midfield. But I thought Kramaric should play number 9. Might even captain a Croatian player today. 2+ XG against Spain, up against Albania today. Fair points. Oli Zipper, welcome. How are you doing? I got Mayor. Yep, fair enough. Hope all is good. Yes, all is good. How are you doing? How are you doing? Rokoshka in gold. Visage. Those are the only couple players that I know. Interesting Croatian lineup. So would you get Perisic if he was a left back? And shall I do my limitless now? Ooh, you could actually do that if you wanted to, since you don't have this thing. Good man, forgot it was a deadline. Fair enough. Well, you're here just on time. You could actually, now if you're going to take a hit and you don't have Stanisic as well, you could actually play a limitless if you wanted to, Tiger and Guna. I don't mind it. Now, Guardiola at centre back. Does that make him better or worse? Actually, it might make him better for ball recoveries. Perisic, I'm a bit worried because like he's playing like as a left back option, so I'm not like really sure I want to do that. Anyone take out and who to replace? So obviously you can take out Stanisic from your team. You can also remove Trent, to be honest. If you don't think he's, I don't know if he's gonna play, but you can remove Stanisic, you can remove Wout Face as well. Lunin you can remove as well. Yamal you could remove as well. To be honest, Trossard can also go. You can replace Saliba with Theo Hernandez probably as a more attacking left back for France if you wanted a French defender. Um, you can look to get in Kane. You can look to get in either Ronaldo or Lukaku. Um, you can even look to get in the likes of Jude Bellingham. I mean, you have no budget. Try and get in like all the players you want to get in. Like these are all limitless chips. You can actually play the Croatian goalkeeper as well if you wanted to. Zipper, how's the team looking like? Any changes? Are you playing Euro Fantasy? You are, right? Uh, only 34 minutes on Perisic's last game. Yeah, that's the thing. But he's gonna be playing left back slash maybe left wing back potentially. For this game. So does that put us off getting him, or how does that appear? What do we think? Maybe not a good idea, right? Keep Fernandez, Gundogan. I mean, you can remove Gundogan if you wanted to and get like a Musiala as well if you wanted instead. You can get like Musiala words. Because of no budget, you can like actually upgrade the players. Yeah, sure, not sure. There's a way to show you my team. You can send me a screenshot. Like these guys have all sent screenshots. What have you done? Have you played a limitless, or are you playing a chip, or is it just transfers? If it's just transfers, I can just bring up your team from the league, the mini league, and then you can just tell me what transfers you've done. But if it's a chip, you can probably send me a screenshot. Either on Twitter, Instagram. You're on the Discord, right? Zipper, think. .38 in the league. Alright, let's bring it up. Zipper's team. So what did you do? Oops, did I get the correct team? This one, right? Is it this one? Nothing yet had 2 subs. Fair enough. Wait, how did you what? How did you not have Theo Hernandez and Woutface? How did you not have Theo Hernandez and Woutface playing? And you had Jorginho and Dimarco. I'm confused. What happened here? Did you forget about the substitute options? It seems like you didn't sub down any players. Zipper. France played after Italy, right? You could have subbed on, or did you forget that you could? What are the 2 transfers you did? Thought Theo was injured and didn't know you could sub. Yeah, so you can sub players. So that's why. So all of us, when we are setting our teams, we set the teams where the players who are playing first are in the starting 11, and the players who are playing later in the game, the match day, are on the bench. And then if they don't perform well, then you just sub them on. Like you sub like the players on the bench on for players who have played and like only got you 2 points or something. That's why there is like the subs deadline. You see here subs deadline. So you to make the subs for that match like before. Like let's say you have looking at your team now, you've got Bruno Fernandes, right? And Theo Hernandez. Like let's say you have Theo Hernandez and he plays after England. So like Trent, let's say Trent doesn't start. Trent comes off the bench, gets 1 point. You can remove Trent and then bring on Theo Hernandez the next day. Can you make a limitless right now? I can show you a couple limitless Xbox, and then you can let me know how it is. So here's a couple limitless teams. Starting with this: Ronaldo, Kane, Griezmann, Bellingham, Musiala, Wirtz, Cancelo, Akanji. This is one. There's another limitless with Bruno, Cancelo, Castaner, two goalkeepers: Guardiola, Trent, Middlestad, Wirtz, Musiala, Bellingham, Modric, Ronaldo, Lukaku, Harry Kane. I think you'll see this front three quite often in a lot of limitless teams. There is this, which is another limitless. Same front three like I mentioned, but you got the two double German midfielders with Jude, KDB, and Bruno Fernandes. Double Croatian. Obviously, this might change though. Whose team was this? This was. Oh, are you still here? Because Stanisic is not playing, so you might want to remove Stanisic. But Akanji, I definitely recommend Akanji. Guardiola, Mittelstadt, and the Croatian goalkeeper. And then obviously this was not a limitless, but this was another limitless. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you want me to go back to a couple ones. Now is Ko in here? I should probably message him. I might just do -4. Then Tiger, don't remove Stanisic, just keep him. Let's see whether he comes off the bench. Don't remove him. Keep Fernandez, Gundogan. Yes, I would probably. I would keep Fernandez. If you don't use your free transfer, does it roll over? You can roll over up to a maximum of 1 free transfers. So you get 2 free transfers for the match day. You can only roll over 1 maximum, so that you have 3 free transfers for the next match day. What is your favorite option for limitless? So I like the front three. I think you can add a slightly different variations to the front three. Like instead of either Ronaldo or Lukaku, you can go for like a Havertz or even a Griezmann. In the midfields, I do like the double up of Musiala and Wirtz and Bellingham as well. Bruno Fernandes also I like. Then it's that fifth midfield spot where people have gone for either KDB. You can go for Mayer from Croatia. You could also go for the Austrian midfielder, which is Christoph. This guy. You could go for him as the fifth midfield options, like that, like kind of few variations. In defense, obviously, people have gone with the Croatian goalkeeper and Guardiola, which is not too bad. Middlestad, I think, is still good, or you can go for Jonathan Tah as well. Cancelo, also not a bad shout. People have gone for Trent. I don't know if Trent will necessarily play, but you could still go for him. You can go double. You can go for Akanji as well. I do like Akanji. I think they'll do well. And then up to you, like who to pick as that fifth defensive option. To be honest, Sent you a message. All right, let me have a look. Tiger and Guna. Oh yes, now that you reminded me. I don't think I got your message. Nil for what? Keeper idea. Keeper idea. You can go for the Croatian goalkeeper, which a lot of people have here in Livakovic. Castiles is not too bad. I would also look at, well, since you're on a limitless, you don't need to worry about budget, to be honest. Um, the Czech goalkeeper, you could have a look and see who it is. Might not be a bad shot. I also don't mind. Would I go for a Switzerland goalkeeper? Uh, Maybe. I don't mind a Switzerland goalkeeper. But yeah, keepers, I think you can look at Croatia. You can go for, I think Pickford is still not a bad option, to be honest. England will still try and keep it very tight. You can go for the. That's it. Portuguese keeper, maybe, but I think Turkey will give like Portugal a game. Don't know what to do. Shall I sell? Should I sell Mbappe for CR7 and Bruno for Bellingham? No, I wouldn't really sell Bruno for Bellingham. On Instagram. Okay. So yeah, keepers. There are a few keepers. Nil. Welcome. Why nil? Nil. You mean from between Croatia and Albania? That reminds me. Anyone who's playing Match Predictor, you guys can join the league. We do have a league only like created like just before last week. Anyone who wants to join the Match Predictor League, feel free to. Um, is this the one? I think. Alright, this is Tiger and Guna's team, but I'll bring it up. With first of all, before I go to yours, Tiger and Guna, I'll go to Zippers. So this is Zippers team. Don't know what to do. Who should I sell? Mbappe for CR7 or Bruno for Bellingham? I would keep Bruno. You can sell Mbappe for Ronaldo, or you can sell Mbappe for Griezmann. Your differential and thought on Eriksen. I like Eriksen as an option. My differential would be the Austrian player, but very punt. High punt territory. This is, but he'll be a punty option. Do I keep Guardiola or swap to Perisic? Keep Guardiola. I would just keep Guardiola because if he's playing at centre back, more chance for ball recoveries. I have a feeling that he'll play like he might potentially start at centre back, then move to left back. I don't know if Perisic can play a full 90 minutes. So that change might happen, which is where I told Tiger and Gunnar to keep Stanisic because Stanisic might come in as well potentially. I don't know. So keep Guardiola. I don't mind keeping him. Differential him. We should also mention another differential in the forward spot that has been mentioned in the chat quite a bit is from the Czechs, and that is Patrick Schick. Where is Patrick Schick? Why am I looking at midfielders? Forwards. Another probably differential option. Eriksen, I like. I don't mind, to be honest. If England can keep Eriksen quiet, then they have a chance of doing well. But yeah, Zipper, Griezmann, Ronaldo for Mbappe, one of the two. I would keep Bruno. I would actually look to maybe move Jorginho out. And if you can upgrade Jorginho to Mayor from Croatia with the money that you get from selling Mbappe, I would do that. So maybe Mbappe to like a Griezmann and upgrade Jorginho to Mayor. That's a possibility. Bucky, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see, indeed. Go safe with Guardiola or risk with Juranovic. Where is he playing? I would go safe with Guardiola. Not that it's more safe. There's more that I think there's like a a higher chance of like more minutes potentially. Because it's possible that Stanisic comes off the bench, right? So yeah, probably go with Guardiola. If you want to risk, Perisic is probably a bit more of a risk, but he's in midfield though. That's the only problem. Perisic is coming back from injury. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? So he might not necessarily play the full 90, which means Guardiola could probably move to left back after that. Who was the guy to replace Jorginho? You can go for Mayer, which is what I have also done here. This guy, 6.5 million plays for Croatia, will be playing right wing for Croatia, and is starting as well, as you can see. He's got some pretty good numbers in terms of match ratings in the last couple of games. I wouldn't personally go with Croatian players because for us, always scores some random guy that no one expects. Surely this guy is good, right? Okay. I mean, he's been on good form. I've been impressed with him from the friendlies. That's why I'm picking him. But I don't mind actually. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably go for him just because his price. Can you show your team with your changes? Sure. This would be the team with my changes. I should actually do the changes now that I mentioned. Mayor had a great season. Yeah, that's the thing. Let me actually do these changes. So I'll take the -4. We'll remove Killian. We'll remove Demarco as well. Is that the only way I can do it? Yes. I probably I'll keep Cancelo. Alright, let's try it and see. I'll bring Griezmann. Cause just in case, we'll see. Alright, Grease is in. And my team will be, let me sort this by date. I will be captaining Words for day 1, unless I go for Mayor actually, day 1. I could go for Mayor day 1, but anyways, we'll keep it as it is. Obviously Portugal play on the last day, so they're at the bottom along with Belgium. Lunin, I have no idea whether he'll play, but I'm not going to do a goalkeeper transfer, so here we are. But he wasn't that good against Spain. True, but then the entire Croatian team wasn't that great against Spain. I think they'll improve against Albania, right? Surely. By the way, Bob, this is not a limitless team. If I was doing a limitless team, it's completely different. But this is not a limitless team. I'm playing my limitless chip in matchday 3. I'm a little biased because our coach is benching a player from my local team and he didn't call another player. Fair enough. Who is the player he's benching? Is it Stanisic, the right back? Uh, have I missed anything? No, right? I think we're fine. I'll keep the captaincy on Words. And if Words gets more than 10 points, I am not switching again. Do that. I've already done my switching business and like it's not worked. So I'll keep the captaincy if Words gets 10. Pasalic. He plays for NK Rijeka. And he didn't call Tony Fruk even though coach knew that Nikola Vlasic was injured. Feels so much like what Southgate has done with England. His selection as well. Fair enough. I've heard of Pasalic for some reason. I don't know whether it's from FIFA or something else. Also, for anyone who's just joined, we will be doing a watch along for the Germany versus Hungary game. So if anyone is awake, wants to keep me company for that game, do join. And I'll be interested to play with you guys. Not play with you guys, actually. Watch the game. I was thinking of Call of Duty, but no. So yeah. Anyone interested? Watch along. Germany versus Hungary. Let me know. Put a thumbs up if you are. I scored only 35 points because I put Words on bench and exit. Oh no. Oh well. Fine. Make these mistakes now before the FPL season starts. Thanks, bro, for your tips. Really appreciate it. No worries, Bob. Thank you very much. Also, guys, if you enjoy the content and if you are new, please do hit that like button and subscribe. We've just passed 750 subscribers. So thank you very much for the 750 subscribers. I need to go out shopping now. We'll see you in about an hour and a half. All right. See you, Com. See you later for the Germany versus Hungary game. Do hit the like button, guys, and subscribe as well. And tell a friend about the channel as well, as the next target is to hit 1000 subscribers. So we'll see how we go in terms of that. Any final questions? If not, I will end it in about like 7 minutes as we look to anyone who needs to get a rest, needs to get some sleep, whatever. Liked, thank you. All right. 3.5 hours. Yes, 3.5 hours. Yes, 10. Yes, 3.5 hours. All right. Any further questions? I think everyone's teams are kind of sorted from the looks of it. We'll do a watch along for Germany versus Hungary. And we'll see how everyone else goes. All right. I think. What do you think about my team? Didn't I don't mind it actually. You went for Harry Kane, right? For Mbappe? Looks good. Looks good, honestly. To be honest, looks good. Yep. Everything seems fine. Pickford and Looney play on the same day, don't they? Pickford and Looney, yes, but that's fine. Oh no, they don't. They play on different days. Okay. Yep. Looks completely fine. I don't mind it. Tag and Guna. Bye Ryan, Tiger and chat. Alright, see you, Kum. Have a good one. And match predictor. And if anyone hasn't joined, feel free to join match predictor. I need to. What am I gonna do? Croatia versus Albania. I am gonna go for Bucky. 2-0 or 3-0? Let's go 2-0. But everyone's going 2-0 popular predictions. First team to score, Croatia. First player to score. I'm gonna go for Mayor since I've actually got him in my team. Where is my guy? Should I go 2-0? Everyone's gone for 2-0. Do you think Mbappe will play? I don't think so. The rumors are, or at least from the reports that came out, were that he won't play. I'm out of here now. Cheers, mate. See you, Tiger. I'm gonna see you. I don't think he'll play, Zipper. Alright. Any further questions? Anyone? Like that's it. I think we'll end it here. And I will see you all for the watch along. It's in about 3.5 hours. So enjoy the football. Enjoy Croatia versus Albania. And I'll see you all for Germany versus Hungary. Thank you all. And shout out to Tiger and Gunnar, Zipper, Coam, Bucky. Zipper, is the team sorted or any questions with the team? Bob. And then we've got Murphy, Connor. Who else? FPL MFZ. Oh, I didn't even see FPL MFZ's mentions. No, sorry, FPL MFZ. Thoughts on Zerky to United? I don't play Euro Fantasy anyway. Zerky to United. Not too bad actually. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I haven't watched him play at all. So from the tiny clips, he seems fine. So we'll see what happens. Alex, shout out as well. Who said Havertz or Wirtz as captain? I'll probably go for Wirtz to be. Then Manon, shout out Michael Werner, FPL Freddy, Joseph Robinson, and everyone else. Well, thank you very much. Did I miss anyone? Co as well. Shout out to you. That's basically it. Thank you all. I'm good. All right, sweet. I will see you all in 3.5 hours. Probably reply to FPL MZ like this because I missed his comment before. And who did I miss? The other one was man, I completely missed it. So sorry, guys. Which was Alex. Alright. Cool. Thank you all. I will see you all later. Enjoy. Have a good week. Sorry, enjoy. Have a good day. And enjoy the football. Hopefully, lots of points. Thank you.